This is our lunch. We have here 5 eggs and one is actually mashed here into baby's food. First time on the high chair in the house. Look, he's happy. I set him up here. Woo. Let's see. And Andreas likes egg yolk lots. And this is a usual lunch for us. Eggs with some sort of vegetables. And here we have Bambi meat. And it's not super usual for us to have this for lunch, but it is a leftover from the weekend. And here baby has some yogurt with applesauce. So yogurt is store-bought, obviously, and applesauce that I made with the apples from the garden. And I mashed here one of the egg yolks. So let's see how much he's gonna have from this. Wait. He's eager. He likes to eat. I've just noticed that he has a tooth already, so 6 months old. He has a tooth coming out. And also he's rolling both sides, front to back, back to front. Let's see if he's gonna like it. Let's give it a taste. Yesterday I gave him some of the yogurt and he really loved it. He was screaming for more. I think he likes it. So we've started weaning very, very timidly around 2 weeks ago with a bit of something every day, usually either egg yolk or applesauce or from my oat porridge. Yeah. And he loves to suck on apples as well. More. And now he can get as messy as he wants. I wish I had this sort of protection from the start with Andreas as well. I discovered it later on and I really love it. Don't have to worry about the mess here, getting food on himself and so on. Yeah.
I did it.
Did you have egg yolk?
And I want a big one.
Oh. He wants to get... because this one is not sticking here. He wants to get the plate. Okay, let's try some more food. Yeah. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. And obviously this is my lunch as well. Wee. If you're anxious about starting solids with your baby, this one is for you. Now my baby is almost 7 months old, and we've started weaning around 1 month ago. And it's been going okay compared to my toddler. So this is my second baby. My toddler is now almost 2 years, 9 months old. And when I remember when I started solids with him, oh my God, I was so anxious. I was doing all of the research, listening to all of the videos. And I remember watching this influencer, and she said that she was actually taking a course on baby weaning and how to handle the allergens and everything. But honestly, I don't feel it's necessary. For her, it was the first baby as well. And everything, all of this talk about the weaning made me anxious. And I remember that I was feeding him and sweating. And I had this dream of baby-led weaning and giving him broccoli and everything. He can feed himself. But when he started choking with food, I stopped and I gave him mashed foods and purees and so on. And I think for your peace of mind, probably it's better to give them mushy foods rather than live in the fear of them choking. So this is what I've done this time. So we've had a no stress weaning situation. We've started timidly. I didn't have the high chair ready yet. So as I was holding him, I was giving him, I don't know, an apple to suck on. Ce iubire, piciorușul tău. or I gave him even a melon to suck on. Ce micuțul lui mama? He wants my microphone. Mă. And cottage cheese, egg yolk, because I eat lots of eggs. I don't know if you know, but I eat lots of eggs. So this was happening for like 2 weeks, and then at 6 months old, I took down the high chair and I started feeding him properly. And I took some videos with my phone because I didn't have the camera ready and I wanted to capture the moment. And I'm gonna share those videos here. But it was a no stress edition. And because I went through the experience once, I knew what I wanted, and I used this big bib so that I can cover him into the tray of the high chair. So basically the mess is minimal, mostly to his face and head. Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot from the first experience, and you'll see from my videos on my phone. Hopefully the image and the sound are okay. Da, iubire, guci, wow. And also, at 6 months old, after I took the photos marking his 6 months birthday, I realized that he has a tooth, and shortly after I could feel the second one as well. So now he has 2 little teeth, bottom ones obviously. He loves eating. He's much better than my toddler. Actually, now, because my toddler saw the high chair, he likes going in it and pretend that he's a baby, and I put there the tray and I blocking him with the tray, and he has no choice but eat something. So yeah, that's a strategy. Luckily, it's still good for him. I was surprised. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The baby is eating my finger. Look at his face. Look at his face. I love this face. I can't believe I'm going to leave him. I'm starting work in less than 2 weeks. I'm going back to work. Oh, and I'm so sad. But I wanted to show you my weaning experience and tell you that it doesn't have to come with stress. It can just be stress-free. So yeah, I'm using this big bib thing. I think it's called bibetta, rather than a regular bib. I know that some moms, they recommend just stripping them off, leaving them just in the nappy and feed them like that. But what if it's a cold season? I mean, it's not really the best. And then undressing them and dressing them again, it's a bit of a hassle. So this bibetta is really working for me at the moment to minimize the mess. Another thing to mention is that, yeah, I've hated with my first. I've hated weaning because breastfeeding is so much easier and mess-free. And weaning, yeah, it involves dedicating more time and lots of mess happening. But it's one of those things. It needs to be done. It has to be done for them to learn how to eat. And actually, he can take stuff to his mouth and feed himself. He can take the spoon to his mouth. Or when I give him broccoli and cauliflower, he grabs them and takes them to his mouth. I don't know exactly how much of the food actually goes in his mouth, but I think some of it does. Think of it as something for you and the baby to enjoy doing together. The baby is discovering tastes and textures, and it's fun watching him getting all messy, and he likes mashing up the food in his hand. It's an experience for him. It's a sensory experience for him at the end of the day. And it's good to let him do this stuff and get messy. Look at him with this tissue. Okay, tear it up, it's fine. The only reason why I have this tissue here is because earlier I was crying so much because I was telling you that my maternity leave is ending and I have to leave my children And it's just, I couldn't help myself from crying. I didn't want to cry. Don't want to cry. Enjoy these little babies. Enjoy this. It's not food, baby. He's crying because he wants the tissue. Look at him. Look at him. You know he's happy. He has the tissue. So learn from my experience and don't stress, okay? See you in the next episode, and don't forget to be kind and grateful. Bye-bye.